Ellis B. Feaster's Radio Aircheck and Classic TV channel.
With KB and Atlanta's only oldies station, 790 AM WQXI. What's wrong? Just try a little bit of tenderness. It's Otis Redding along with Jackie DeShannon, Gary Puckett, the Union Gap, and the Blues Image started 4 in a row with Ride, Captain Ride on Atlanta's oldie station, WQXI. Good afternoon. Welcome to a Thursday. Good to have you along. Kim Burkett with you. Atlanta Braves, well, it looks like they're keeping at least their grapefruit record alive. Of course, the Braves always do fairly well in preseason. Yesterday, they stole 5 bases as they put down the Montreal Expos, 6-2. The Braves are taking on the Mets today, and as soon as I get a final score, I'll pass that along to you. Southeastern Conference basketball tournament opens tonight in Baton Rouge. The Bulldogs going to play Mississippi State in the second half of a doubleheader. The Dogs likely need 3 wins in that tournament to make the NCAA. The Hawks are off till tomorrow night, and they're going to be taking on the New York Knicks. Of course, that's here at home in the Omni.
British Airways and British Caledonian Airways want you to drop everything and go. Because if you book a trip before May 15th, you can drop in on London and save 50% on a stay there, plus 1 other European city. Choose from Edinburgh or Dublin. Drop in on the beer gardens of Munich, the bullfights of Madrid, or the history of Rome. Drop in on the canals of Venice, or the canals of Amsterdam. See the fashions of Paris, and much more. There's a long list of cities to choose from, so call British Airways today at... Please, use the door, and hurry, because it's time to drop everything and go. British Airways, the world's favorite airline.
Offer good for travel till October 31st, and only on British Caledonian Airways from Atlanta, Dallas, Fort Worth, or Houston. Other significant restrictions apply.
Thank goodness it's not my birthday again. Hi, this is Yet 11 for the Banker's Note, where they are celebrating their 11th birthday. Yep, 11 years of top-quality ladies' fashions at 33 to 50% off department store prices. You know, that has always amazed me. The Banker's Note huge 11th birthday sale.
If you're looking for a way to spend some of your leisure time, let me remind you the Clayton County Parks and Recreation Department is putting on its 11th annual Recreation and Leisure Show. It runs all the way through tomorrow at South Lake Mall. They'll have exhibits, literature, and demonstrations there as well, representing all kinds of recreational activities that are being offered in the country. WQXI. On the way to an information update with Bobby Darin's Mac the Knife on Quixie.
94Q. Glenn Fry, You Belong to the City. That's from the Miami Vice soundtrack album, isn't it? That was on that one. 451, Jack Diamond along with Eileen Kimball at 94Q. Another 40 minutes of your continuous favorites coming up. Also, the original Studebakers at Tower Place Mystery Oldie of the Day. Tonight, by the way, a major blowout, a major party at Studebakers beginning at 7. Girls' night out, complimentary buffet, complimentary champagne for the ladies, gift certificates, albums. We're going to have a blast. Come on by, guys. Nicest looking and some of the nicest people I've met at Studebakers on Thursday evenings. It's a real no-hassle kind of place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
You can go in there whether you're single or alone and enjoy some good old rock and roll and some nice people and not be hassled. I've never seen anybody hassled in that place. Original Studebakers Tower Place. Now, speaking of being hassled, look at the front page of the paper today. The front page Constitution. Upper left-hand corner, big block letters, little blue box. What does that say?
Falcons to pay players extra money for training.
Falcons to pay players extra money for training.
Does that come under the...
That's why we've lost so damn many games. These guys aren't training. These guys are over at Burger King pumping down shakes and burgers. And then, you know, they show up on Sunday and go, playbook? Playbook. Give me a second. I'll think about it.
Let's take a look at your 94Q dependable traffic. Again, the heavy traffic is on the downtown connector northbound as you come up from the south side. Southbound is starting to bunch up around Grady like it usually does, but nothing major in your way southbound. Really, the heavy stuff is coming up northbound. As you're heading on the top end, 285 eastbound, dependable traffic.
Hello, I'm Atlanta's investigative reporter speaking to you live from Rio Bravo Cantina, where unsuspecting guests are experiencing instant addiction. After one shrimp chicken hot at 285 and at Town Center. Atlanta's 94Q, where you're only minutes away. Another 40 minutes of continuous favorites in a row.
I'll do it tomorrow.
What do you mean it?
And the original the San Francisco Bay Area, the group Hales. They recently got back together after breaking up a few years ago, and they toured last year. Hottest ticket anywhere these guys appeared. Okay, and song one of their better songs. Yeah, name the group and the song. Oh, that's easy. 1975, the year for that one. All right, need the exact title and the artist, please, and some nice prizes for you.
Table for fourth, the punchline of your choice, and the 14-karat gold pendant from the Golden Diamond Source.
741-0094, statewide toll-free. It's 1-800-532-9400, and we'll begin with the 10th caller. Let's begin the 40 minutes of your continuous favorites in a row now. 94Q in Springsteen, whose tickets go on sale Saturday at 8 a.m.
Woke up this morning, the house was cold. Checked the furnace, she wasn't burning.
WQXI FM Smyrna, Atlanta. Playing 40 minutes of your continuous.
Yeah, tonight feels like an endless summer night. 47 degrees and cold out. AccuWeather says clearing later on, low 36 to 40 tomorrow, nice and sunny, high 70 degrees. 47 degrees now. Let's check the ride home. Eileen Kimball has 94Q's dependable traffic.
Southbound connector is going to be slow for you. You have an accident near North Avenue and another earlier one near Grady, so you've got a slow ride toward the south side. There's a stalled vehicle on 85 northbound just north of North Jewett Hills. Once you get past it, it's a nice ride out.
With the Crusaders, the title cut from the classic album Straight. You're listening to a 40-minute set of jazz flavors on Atlanta's 94Q. Here's Joe Locascio from the compact disc Gliders.
On top of each other, be the first caller to identify both these songs, and I have the two new Beatles CDs, Past Masters Volume 1 and 2, including all the singles and B-sides that weren't on the CDs already. Here we go. Listen close.
Okay. I got that one.
Yeah, right.
I got that one.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I'll be a nice guy and play him again for you in just a second here.
Oh, man, Rick.
Well, I don't know if I can. Okay, here we go.
The answers are...
Okay, listen close. Here we go. Okay, you figuring them out?
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, good luck. 741-0997 for those CDs. Power this time.
Charade, you're home for live and
And now another Power Hour of music on Power 99.
It's great to see you looking pretty good tonight. Clear 40, sunny 70 tomorrow. Right now 43 on the runway at Hartsfield. No. On the plane on the runway at Hartsfield. No. Better yet, on the luggage in the plane on the runway at Hartsfield. No, forget it. It's on the bra in the luggage in the plane on the runway at Hartsfield. Yeah, that's Power 99. So glad we got that straight. Right there on the brassiere there. Right on the cup of the brassiere. No, I'm not going to keep going. This is just ridiculous, isn't it?
God, I'm quite excited. On a chilly morning, a little colder than what we expected last night. Clear and colder this morning with a low about 30.
Mercedes C1 I must have. You like that, guys?
I loved it.
You like that?
Yeah.
Boy, we're in love with that song. This is Elvis Duran working at the radio station where you hear the new music first. On the way, it's what we like to call Dear Elvis. We've had so many letters to Dear Elvis. Boy, howdy, this bag is getting larger and larger. It's almost as big as,
Well, that's our organ. That's the organ.
It's almost as big as the Elvis Duran organ. That's right. So, on the way, it's Elvis Duran's Dear Elvis. Next on Hot News Z93.
Could you tell him to stop singing? Stop singing!
Jeez.
When you see what we're doing to over 300 new Pontiacs and GMC trucks at John McDonald in Rock.
Easy. Who's at the door?
It's the singer.
Okay, could you open the door over there?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Oh, hi, guys. Welcome. Go ahead and start singing.
Letters. Oh, we get letters. We get your letters every day.
Okay, easy. Reach right in and pull one out. All right. Letters. We love your letters. Gotta find out what you got to say. Oh, boy. All right. Easy money. I'm so glad we have one of these singers. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. I think we have a possible problem here. Oh, leave it alone. Don't pick it. Don't pick it. Easy, easy. Get the thing off your face. Ladies and gentlemen, this is called Dear Elvis on Hot News Z93. Are you ready for this letter?
Yeah.
We should start. Dear Elvis, I'm not usually the kind of person that writes letters to disc jockeys.
Oh, sure.
But after listening to your show, I knew that you would appreciate my story. You see, Elvis, I met Nancy about 2 months ago when I was on a cruise with some of my pals. Oh, what a cruise it was, too. I should have known that there was something special about this gal, especially because of the way she strutted around the deck of the ship in her string bikini. And I do mean string bikini. Oh, Elvis, I wanted her more than anything I'd ever seen before. And after we got together, I wanted her even more. And more. And more. And more. Maybe it was the special trick she had with Aunt Jemima syrup.
Trick.
Well, Elvis, needless to say, I'm not addicted to drugs. I'm not addicted to cigarettes or addicted to caffeine. But I am addicted to Nancy. Elvis, I can explain to you what a groovy gal she is. First of all, I'd like to tell you about the thing she does with this Aunt Jemima syrup. Tell me, Elvis. She spreads it all over my body.
Yeah.
And then she gets the pancake mix out, and well...
Oh, did she do the spatula thing? Because I love that.
You like the thing with the spatula?
Oh, I love that.
Well, anyway, like I said, Elvis, I'm not addicted to caffeine. I'm not... I'm not addicted to drugs or anything, but I am addicted to Nancy. And I must admit that she's a hard habit to break. How is that for stalling?
Oh, yeah, it was perfect.
Jeez, this is to Nancy from Paul, a hard habit to break. Chicago on Hot News Z93.
In the heart, that's Ricky Skaggs tonight on WSM. I forgot one of the highwaymen. Somebody called in and said, hey, wait a minute. Waylon Jennings was one of the highwaymen, too. Yes, he was, and I forgot about that, and I'm sorry. It was a quartet, wasn't it? Thanks, no stairs. A very fine quartet. 44 degrees here at WSM. Here's Miss Juice Newton.
Wake up! Mars Blackman here. So listen carefully. Very carefully. You know, there's only one thing deafer than one of Michael Jordan's patent and vicious, death-defying Brooklyn Bridge high-flying 360 slam dunks. And that's his sneakers.
Air Jordan from Nike.
Air Jordans. Very deaf sneakers.
We've done it again. Thanks to you, we're Atlanta's #1 radio station. 6 times in a row.
Nobody is hotter. V103.
Get you going in the mornings. So for many years, we've kept things bright and upbeat in the mornings on FM 99 and made sure you get all the weather information, school announcements, and news of the region. We blend a lot of information and not too much talk with the finest library of easy-listening music in the world. This is just to remind you to set your clock radio to wake up with Mike Vassy and WSPA FM 99. Weekday mornings from 5:30 till 10.
The weather forecast at 9 o'clock for WSPA FM's partner. Clouds tonight, mostly cloudy, a 20% chance of showers this evening. Decreasing clouds and colder later tonight.
They've got a few $100,000.
Back to back.
WESC FM 92.
Travis for his 7 o'clock show at Greenville Memorial Auditorium tomorrow night. Now, we've gotten our hands on 2 more front row tickets and 2 more backstage passes. So we're going to give them away tomorrow, the day of the show. Plus, our winner receives a getaway weekend for 2 with breakfast at the new Greenville Courtyard by Marriott, a special little hotel at a very comfortable price. But you gotta listen to this Randy Travis Exile Music Scramble. When you know the song titles in their correct order, write them down. Now, here's the scramble.
Honey, I don't care. I don't need it. It's sad. I would give anything
It's been so long.
Write them down and listen to Bob Hooper's early morning show tomorrow morning to call and win something only WESC FM 92 has. 2 front row tickets and backstage passes to meet Randy Travis himself up front and backstage one more time with the leader in country concerts. WESC FM 92.
For Simpsonville, Converse, and all of Big Country. Brought to you by ABC Jeans. Swimsuits from $6.99. Coca-Cola sweats with panel $9.99. Long sleeve $7.99. Short sleeve at ABC Jeans. Clearing up tonight, turning colder with a low of 32. Tomorrow, sunshine, a high of 65. Clear skies tomorrow night, a low of 42. Right now, Anderson 49, Spartanburg's 48, 46 in Greenville. From your official weather station, WESC FM 92.
WESC FM 92.
We thank all the cards and letters we get on the dedications. You can also do them that way by mail. I'll give you the address a little later on this hour. We've got Striper. It goes out to Archie from Judy, to Jeanette from Rex, to a girlfriend from your ex, and to Chuck from jail. This is Honestly on KISS FM. Jason Pentacuda from Tiffany Jenkins, and I do believe that's it. I really had to practice that word. It's 9:18. This is GT. Later on tonight, we'll give you an opportunity to register up for the Bruce Springsteen concert at the Omni in Atlanta, and we'll also give you the latest Bruce Springsteen album. It's in cassette form. Of course, it's a Ton of Love album. Qualify for other goodies. After 10 o'clock, when you hear me play 2 Bruce Springsteen songs in a row, after we fire off the second one, be my 9th caller, and get it from TA. Here's Out of the Blue on KISS FM.
96 Rock Notes.
Ted Nugent plans to open a restaurant. The Cars call it quits, and Frank Zappa signs up voters. I'm Lorna Love with 96 Rock Notes.
Sweeps several times a day, and 40-minute sweeps every hour, all day on B98.5 FM. We wrapped up about 45 minutes of songs in a row for you there. Patrick Swayze, She's Like the Wind. Lionel Richie and the Commodores, 3 Times the Lady. Barbra Streisand, The Way We Were. To Captain and Tennille with The Way I Want to Touch You. We also heard from Jay and the Americans, Diana Ross, the Supremes, and the Temptations all together, Rick Astley, and of course, Journey started the set. At the top of the hour, we worked hard to choose up music for you. We did it with less talk. And every hour, we give you at least 40 minutes of songs in a row. Don't forget to be listening for these 3 songs in a row. Could win you lots of money, as in $10,000. The 3 songs are Annie's Song by John Denver, Somewhere Out There, Linda Ronstadt and James Ingram, and Stevie Wonder's I Just Called to Say I Love You. Once you hear all 3 of those songs in that order, give us a call. 741-0985 is the number, and if you're the 98th caller through, you've got it. $10,000 from B98.5 FM. Don't forget they could be played at almost any time, and say you have to work or go out for a while and you can't listen, get maybe someone else in the family to listen or a best friend. Then you can split the cash.
Sure, in Bogora, Bellamy Walker Chevrolet is celebrating St. Patrick's Day all month.
Well, I certainly hope you're having a good one. Karen Williams here playing your favorites on Z106.
Here's Paul Carrick kicking off another 107-minute music marathon. At least 28 strong songs in a row, so you can listen more to the #1 hit music station, 107 WANS.
Just want to be awake. Getting warmed up on a Friday here. Make it through today, and it's on to the weekend. 5:17 in the morning with Mike Benson on 107 WANS. Clemson beat Liberty U 7-5 to go 14-1 on the year from the baseball field.
Carolina Waterbeds announces the grand opening of their 18th store in the Spartan.
Mild, high 65 today, clear and cool. Tonight, low 42. The weekend, partly cloudy and warm. Temps near 70. 32 now. American Shell.
He's a good holy man.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
When the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love. Oh, there's a man down there, yeah,
451 WCKN.
WCON in Cornelia, Georgia. The correct time is 9 o'clock. Time for the latest in ABC News.
Including ABCs, that they don't have much of a chance.
Last month, right after this message.
We have many people in our county who are unable to read the telephone book, their prescriptions, the daily newspaper, or food items in the grocery stores. Literacy volunteers of Habersham County would like very much to teach these very deserving people. All tutoring is done on a one-on-one teaching method. This service is free for all of our students. Call our literacy hotline at number 754-4441 anytime, day or evening.
Getting it on.
Yes, that was the big Boy George himself with Living My Life, Live My Life, and the temperature outside is now 37 nice, getting colder degrees. Our high for today reached up to 54, the low last night down to 43. Going to be a little bit colder tonight with fair skies, colder temperatures, and a low in the lower 30s. Might even get a little below freezing. And winds northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then tomorrow, mostly sunny outside, warmer with a high in the mid-60s. And Friday night, tomorrow night, fair skies and a low in the upper 30s. Then Saturday, the clouds come rolling in again and a high in the upper 60s. Our present temperature 37 degrees and the time now 16 minutes. Before the hour of 10 o'clock, here's In Excess, Need You Tonight. Here's the Bet Shop Boys. What have I done to deserve this?